and I didn't know what else to do. And in 9 months, my tumor returned because it's not enough. You've got to learn how to handle your stress. You've got to learn how to exercise. And, again, I got so sick I couldn't exercise at all. But as soon as I started getting well again, I started walking. And now it's been my tumor first appeared in 1992. So that's 16 years ago. People say, well, you know, the environment gives us cancer and all the bad air and all that. Well, I got well with the environment lousy as it is. I didn't get well 100 years ago. It is mainly what we put in our own bodies and what we think. I had to stop watching television because it's just, you know, certainly the scourge of the earth. And I had to start listening to only high-quality Christian music, not this bitty stuff that they're singing in churches. I had to start listening to high-quality Christian music or classical music. I mean, I can tell you that the rock beat was designed by the Tavistock Institute to destroy the morality of the youth of the world. And I hear adults listening to that stuff. It actually causes harm to your organs, that heavy rock beat. And so you've got to start, it's what goes into your eyes, what goes into your ears, and what goes into your mouth, and how you handle things. And the plan I used to get well sounds really simple, and it is. But the hard part about it is you've got to change your habits. It's the proper nutrition, exercise, enough water, sunlight, temperance, elimination of all harmful substances, alcohol, caffeine, MSG, NutraSweet, and all the other fillers in food. You've got to get out in the fresh air. You've got to have proper rest at the proper time of night. The healing hormones are produced in the body between 10 p.m. and 2 o'clock in the morning, but you've got to be asleep.
Oh, that's absolutely right. Early to bed, early to rise.
Yes, I do. I just wanted to say I love Dr. Lorraine Day, such passion. I haven't heard from her in a while, and I wondered if she was okay, so I'm glad to hear her again. I had a comment, Dr. Lorraine. I know people are having huge problems with quitting drinking these sodas, and I went on websites, and they said they refuse to stop because they get debilitating headaches, and I had the same problem. And I found that juicing organic carrot juice first thing in the morning, 8 to 10 ounces, you will not get a headache and you will not have any urges. I just wanted to make you aware of that if you weren't.
Yes, well thank you. That does work for some people. I know when I stopped drinking coffee, which was actually long before I got sick, but I was a big coffee drinker as a trauma surgeon. I had to work night and day, and I was drinking a lot of coffee. And when I realized it was messing up my digestive system, and so I decided to quit. And one day I quit, and I just didn't have any in the morning, and by 11 o'clock I was vomiting. That's how addicted I was to it. So I could only get off of it slowly I went on vacation with my family, and it wasn't a very good vacation for me because I cut down a cup a day over a period of a week, and I was miserable. I had to be on aspirin for 3 months. At that time, I didn't understand about water, and I didn't understand that my body was so dehydrated. But when you take fluid into your body, like water or fresh vegetable juice, like carrot juice or green leafy vegetable juice, that will help decrease your symptoms. And certainly if you start drinking water or fresh vegetable juice when you quit drinking coffee, it will help a lot. But I know what it was to have headaches. I had terrible headaches.
Quick question, doctor. What are the pharmaceutical companies going to say and the doctors going to say when cancer's at 100% rate? Because we're nearing that right now.
Well, they're telling us that it's going to be by the year 2020 that everybody in the country will develop cancer at some time in their lifetime. Well, they're thrilled, and that means more business.
Won't that throw their heredity theory right out the window, though?
Well, they don't care whether it makes any sense or not. They'll still push it because they'll say, oh, look, see, now everybody's got it, and so these genes are real strong. They have a gene for everything. I even found this was not a joke of an article. They said that they found the gene for adultery. How do you like that? You don't have to take any responsibility for yourself in anything you do.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to cut in because we are running out of time. But one thing I wanted to say that if they put information out there like that, then the population will have an expectation of that becoming a reality and manifestation. And we have to guard what we think. We have to guard what we say. We have to guard our minds and what we choose to believe. And our attitude, as you mentioned earlier, Dr. Day, is so important, what we choose to believe about what we hear. And the most important thing to believe is that God created this incredible body with the ability to heal itself, and He's made provision for us to heal itself through the immune system if we give the immune system exactly what it needs. But, you know, we have to be careful what goes in our mind and what we choose to believe. Our attitude is extremely important. I wanted to give our listeners again your contact information.
Yes, my website is drday.com, www.drday.com. And there's a phone number if you're not on the web, which almost everybody is, 1-800-574-2437. But again, I also wanted to say in leaving that it's not just food, it's not just sunlight. You have to learn to forgive everyone who's ever wronged you. You have to give all that up and have an attitude of gratitude.